Okay, then after you've pressed the probe once without holding it, you want to come in and hold the probe up and hit M119 again, and it should give you the probe 1, as in the probe is pressed. I would demonstrate in the video, but it's hard to do and shoot. Now, after you verified that the probe is functioning, you can do G30, which is, it'll just probe and give you a distance. So now, as you can see, it's using the pen as the probe, and it's going to come down and it'll probe the deck. And then after it goes back to its location, it'll tell you how long the distance was. Now there's a whole bunch of different probing sequences and ways to do things. Like a G30.1, you can set the distance. So say if you had a tongue probe or a touch-off probe like I'm going to be using, you can set it on the deck. You can enter in G30.1 with the thickness of the Z thickness plus the distance, the thickness of the device, the tongue that you're setting on your workspace, and then as your tool comes down, it'll touch it and conduct, and then it becomes, the set distance. And you can do the whole bunch of different methods. There's grid method and other things. I'm going to get more to that later, hopefully, in this video. But for now, it does work. And as you can see, this is kind of just, like I said, I modified their little pen holder, and I figured why not. I added a bronze bushing here because there wasn't one there, and it had a lot of deflection in the side to side. And then I added a probe end stop so that I could just use it as a probe at the same time and plug it in. So like I said, that's kind of nice. G30, and just hit that, hit send, goes down. And I kind of think that, this is a Sharpie holder, but I don't see any reason I couldn't just mount something like a scribe or something else in there and probe, very fine detailed things if I needed to. But for now, it'd be good for probing the bed, getting the grid level set up so that when I'm, doing some plotting and things like that, it won't have an effect with the unlevelness in the center and things like that, because the bed is higher in the center than it is on the edges, but not by much. All right, more to come.